Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. You can do the same at the Grizzly Gentleman for some fantastic beard products that'll make your beard look and smell great. You can also go to TCG Player using the affiliate link below and shop there to help support the show. And last but absolutely not least, go to greyvikinggames.com with the link below to get those sweet arena codes. What is up, Planeswalkers 6, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're playing some more Kamigawa Neon Genesis Evangelion. Look, we're playing with mech suits today, alright? Look, some people really don't like the whole futuristic mech stuff. I think it's cool. I think it's really freaking cool. And that's why we're playing it. And we're playing it in Standard? What? I do have a historic version, but I think that the Standard version is also relatively reasonable. And you know what? I haven't played Standard in a while. New set's out. I'll give it a try. Anyway, the point of this deck is to play vehicles, and then crew the vehicles, and then win from your vehicles. It's relatively simple, honestly. And of course, we have one card in the sideboard. This is just because Fox McCloud is not actually very good. This card is one of the weaker pilots, so we're not going to talk about you. We are going to talk about our 4 Hotshot Mechanics. This card is fantastic. It's a 1-mana 2/1, which already is a nice aggressive stat line. Like, we can just attack with this if you want. But 1, it's an artifact, which is sometimes pretty nice. We do have some artifact synergies in the deck. And 2, it can crew, like, on rip, 4 power worth, right? It can just crew this, which is absolutely fantastic. This thing can crew every vehicle in the deck. Yes, every vehicle in the deck, it is only a 1-drop. It is absolutely fantastic. You'll love to see it. 2 portable holes. Again, it's an artifact, but this is also removal. And an artifact that is also removal seems pretty good to me. 1 armed and armored. The reason we're rocking one of these is because I can envision, I haven't had to deal with it yet, but I can definitely envision a situation in which I have just, like, nothing but vehicles out, and I'm sitting there with, like, no creatures and stuff, and I'd be very sad. So that's why we have at least one of these. It's instant. We can use it to surprise block, or we can just kill our opponent with our vehicles. It's pretty cool. For Ingenious Smith, this card is good, interestingly enough. Enters the battlefield, we get to look at the top 4 cards, and we can reveal an artifact card, right? So what this means is we can grab we can grab a removal, we can grab a creature. I don't have treasure vault, the artifact land. I don't have the artifact land here because I didn't want to make my mana base super duper wonky, although you could run that if you wanted to. My main thing is, like, other than Tezzeret, I suppose, there aren't too many reasons to have, like, that many just artifacts in the deck, because she'll hit plenty of time. And of course, whenever we get an artifact to enter our battlefield, we get a 1 counter on her, which is pretty cool. Only once per turn, but still, that is plenty. With 2 Lion Sash, really like this card. It is essentially Scavenging Ooze, except it's white, and it's a creature, and it can be an equipment, which is also quite nice. It can make our Ingenious Smith a little bit bigger, but also it's just a creature in and of itself. So, again, we really like this card. For Mobilizer Mech, this card is sick nasty. It's a 3/4 flyer, and when it becomes crewed, you get to essentially crew another vehicle. It doesn't technically crew it, but it crews it, right? This is absolutely fantastic. You essentially could have, like, this and a freaking Bankbuster or a Surgehacker, and you just crew this. You get this as well. You have a 5/5 with Menace and a 3/4 flying. It is really fantastic. 1 Mechtitan Core. We're only playing the 1, and the reason we're only playing the 1 is because I want to make a dedicated deck for Mechtitan Core, and as a vehicle, it's not the best, right? Sure, it's a 2-mana 2/4, so it does survive a decent number of things. But, you know, it doesn't have flying, and it can't, like, draw you cards and stuff. Like, it's fine, but I want to make a dedicated deck for itself. 4 Reckoner Bankbusters. Card's fantastic. It allows us to draw a bunch of cards, and then if there are no charge counters left on it, we get to make a treasure token and a pilot. It's generally pretty good. This is a card that lets us draw cards, and once we want to just hit with a 4/4, we can just hit with a 4/4. It's not bad. I'm rocking 4 Born Drives. I've seen some lists that only run, like, 2 of these cards. I really like this card. I essentially never use this as 3 mana, like an enchantment, right? An enchant artifact creature. This is almost always just like an uncounterable make 2 pilots. It's almost always an instant speed pilot card because it just does what the deck needs it to do, which is just to have a larger number of creatures, right? The deck is not technically playing very many creatures in the main, and we want to make sure that we can crew our vehicles. So that's why we have this. I have a single Cosima. I have a single the Omen Keel. It helps when your vehicles are doing things. Generally speaking, it's not all that great because like we only get to play their lands, but people are playing special lands, and it is technically a vehicle lord, technically. So that's why I'm playing it. For Prodigy's prototype, yeah, if we get to just crew this, like, we'll have infinite crews for the rest, because this just makes more pilots. I don't understand the flavor of this card making more pilots, but it's literally a crew 2 3/4 that makes a creature. We can block with that creature if we have to. It's nice. It's awesome. It's fantastic. 2 Tezzeret Betrayer of Flesh. Look, I just wanted to play Tezzeret, all right? Technically speaking, like, it makes this free. It can make this 3 mana, you know. You also just get to potentially draw through some cards, maybe discard this if it's too late in the game or something like that. It can just turn your vehicle alive, which is also decent. You know, it does things. I just want to play with Tezzeret, essentially. And then, of course, we have a Surgehacker Mech. Look, it's a 5/5 with Menace, and most importantly, it's 4 mana, destroy a creature. Or Planeswalker, even, but mostly it's just been destroying creatures. This thing, even if it's just itself, like, dealing 2 damage to something is fine. If you have 2 creatures, you're doing 4 damage. That's a lot. If you have 3 total vehicles, just 2 before this, you are demolishing things, right? Like, a great play pattern here is Mechanic into Mech into Prototype, right? So then you crew this gets crewed, you attack, you have another crew member, right? And then you play this. You dome something for 6 damage, and then you crew both of these. This, you could crew it, but it just came out. It's fantastic. This is the mana base. We have a single Eiganjo and Otawara. I want to just try them out. And then we have 3 Mech Hangars. Again, for a situation where we don't have creatures for whatever reason, we can crew them with this. And again, Fox McCloud is sad. Well, let's hop into some games. Let's see how this does. Now, I'm pretty sure that's the last... Yeah, it's the last thing I played. Wizards changed this. Like, this used to just be over there. I don't understand what Wizards is doing. I really don't. $1,200 years ago. My hair's a freaking mess. I am nuts. Gilgamesh. What are you doing in the real world, Gilgamesh? I get to go first. And this is... Yeah, I mean... It's not bad. Put Hengegate into a Hotshot. It depends on what they play. We can hole one of their 1-drops if they have it. Yeah, I mean, that's getting a hold. And yeah, I think I'll just play this. That's fine. And we're just going to hold this. No ramp for my opponent, essentially. You always bolt the bird. And as I said, the 2 power on a 1-drop is good. You know, you are just getting through for some nice damage there. Here... Is Zendikar still in Standard? I am playing Standard, right? Yeah, it says Standard play. Alright, well. I do want to just get a vehicle down, so I can potentially attack with it. Interesting. I would like to draw a card. Hey, there we go. And here, I think I will Smith. Would I trade this? I would. Yeah, I would. Oh well. And yeah, I'll go ahead and play the Smith here. Grab another Mechanic. We can Tezzeret next turn if we want. Shia. They could be playing a combination. It's free!
Many consider my tactics cruel, but I get results.
Draw some cards.
I need results. Keep working.
Calm down, man. I am going to get rid of the Sash. Okay. We're in a interesting situation. Okay, yeah, they're blowing up lands. That's fine. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Let's draw some cards.
Progress is power.
One. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of the mechanic. Then we will play the planes into the mobilizer, into the Surgehacker, which will allow us to murder a Shine. Boop. Feels so good. And these both are summoning 6, so we're just going to smirk with these. This card is nuts. The Hacker, absolutely fantastic. By the way, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put an anime reference in like all the thumbnails for the next like week's worth of videos. I just want to. I put Naruto in one. For what it's worth, that's because I didn't have like none of the arts were high res enough for me to like use them yet. That's one of the issues with making videos like right when a new set comes out, is that sometimes it's hard to find the art. I get to go first again. I can play Omikil on turn 2. Yeah, seems fine. Like, I'll kind of need to hit my opponent with the Omikil to, like, steal their lands and stuff. I don't think I like the Koi. It's fine. Okay. It's fine, but I don't know. Director, another artifact that is about to be control, put a charge counter on a sack, it deals damage to charge counter to target player. Oh, okay. Alright. I was hoping that they would attack me. I'm actually... Well... Yeah, I need to draw a land here. I mean, they block here every time, right? Yeah. Yeah. Rip. That's frightening. Does cost 4 to sack. So that is important to keep in mind. Stupid rabbit. This deck does seem kind of interesting, though. Attack me? Alright. Not exactly what I want, but alright. Land, wahaha. And this is instant, so do I want to just play this instant speed? Probably. Yeah, because then I can also surprise block. Yeah, I really like Boner Drive. Sure. The reactors are kind of interesting. Then you're gonna equip it. Okay. Is it worth double blocking? No, I don't think it is. Okay, I mean, these are getting kind of high. Yeah, they're getting kind of high. It's fine, all I need to do is get portable hull. Ooh, they can't do the instant speed. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? That's how that works? I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not realize that that's how that worked. Stop it. I do need to kind of kill my opponent, so I'm smorking with all. Freelance. Okay. I mean, they have me at 4 essentially. What are these? You may pay 1, sacrifice an artifact. If you do, create a. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm liking this deck. I'm not gonna lie. It's kicking my butt, but it is interesting in my opinion. If I attack... Can't block that. Okay. Real close. Luckily, they don't have a ton of mana. Okay. Need more blue mana in this deck, it seems. Let's see. They killed this. You should not use those yet. Like, all they have to do is wait, and they can kill me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just dead. That sucks. Yeah, Armed and Armored is doing better than I thought it was. That I thought it would. GG's. They got me. I'm so used to playing Historic where mana bases are like good. It feels so strange. Just gonna make a slight adjustment here. Just gonna go ahead and we're rocking 23 lands, right? Yeah. That just seems wrong. Whatever, it's fine. I would like another one of these, actually. Get rid of a single Tezzeret. Although I guess that makes my need for double blue not as high, so I'm just gonna do that again. Single Tezzeret, blah blah blah, it's fine. That's so weird. Didn't immediately go to the last plate. Yo, Okagashi looks real mad. Okagachi looks real mad. Like, what did we do to you? You get to go first again. Turn 2, turn 3. It's probably fine. Just any color for recalls, yeah, okay. Hey, our opponent has the Koi too. That can stay. Yeah. Next turn, theoretically, I could hole and mechanic attack. Basic Forest. It's an elemental deck? That's a, wait, that's a plant, never mind. That's supposed to be a graveyard. I'm incredibly confused. Okay, so this is only 2, right? Us 3, darn. Coises. Okay. So I will portable hold this. Get your ramp out of here. then I'll just use the Mechanic because I would like to hit them in the face. Cool. Then my Smith can potentially get me another artifact. Another Dryad? Sure. I guess they're going to sack it anyway, it's fine. I do want another land, but at the same time, I just want to kill my opponent. So there's zero reason for me to actually activate this, though. Submit 0, thank you. Does not give haste. If it did, I would have done it. But it didn't, so I didn't. Next turn we can play Smith. Opponent here. Potentially on 5. Yeah, I mean, they have 5 cards in hand. But I do have 6 coming at their dome next turn. Alright, they're playing Evolving Wilds. I am confused as to what they're playing. Alright, I mean, they're playing Simic Ramp. But like, what are they doing with it? Okay, you're probably going to get another island, if I had to guess. It's going to come in tap, though. Fabled Pass is still in Standard? I legitimately don't know. I wish I had mana for this. Let's just go into Ingenious Smith, I think. Of course, these are all going to be lands now. This draws me cards. Like, I can't cast it this turn, but it does draw me cards, so... I could have exiled this, but I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's doing. Like, maybe they're just playing like Coma or something. Okay, Ancient Greed Warden, that's fine. They currently don't have. Oh, it has Reach. Shoot. Okay, Reach is not great. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to play this and just pass. And then next turn, hopefully, I draw a land, and then I can kill the Green Warden. I should maybe have the Trove in here, man. She is kind of big. What are they going to learn for? I assume No, not what I thought, to be honest. And I would like you to die, please. Unfortunately, I can't attack with this yet. Can attack with this, though. Stop. Go to attacks. All right. are we going to lose? Look, top 6 card to reveal a creature card among putting your hand with the rest on the bottom. I'm just afraid of like what they're looking for. Also, I think the auto tapper may have screwed them potentially. Never mind. Well, that's not good. Wait, what? Oh. And lands. Huh. Well then. So if I were to change the deck, what would I do? I do think you put in the treasure land. This one. Because you can get it with this. It gives you a bit more consistency. Right? I think you probably end up putting Lion Sash into a sideboard situation. The deck probably needs more interaction / card draw. I actually did like the Omen Keel here. The thing is, I liked all the stuff. I just we were having all of the stuff when we needed the stuff, you know? I see very little reason to actually be running these. So, if we're going to change the deck just as is, I think I would add in... Actually, let's just look at artifacts really quickly. I mean, I wish I could do non-creature artifacts, but I can't. So there's that. Like, I don't think these vehicles are worth it. I'd have to equip a creature with that, so it's not really very good. You can't actually get that off of it. I've seen some people use this. I don't like it. I don't think it really does what we want it to do. Again, kind of there. Yeah, it really doesn't feel. There's a lot of great stuff for what I would be looking for out of an artifact. Yeah. If I were to change something, I'd probably take these 2 lands out. Throw in at least 2 treasure vaults. Maybe a 3rd if you can get away with it. I'd probably cut out the... Well, the thing is, Tezzeret does like just straight draw you cards. Although maybe instead of just playing Tezzeret, you should just play... I don't remember if it was instant or sorcery. Thirst for Knowledge. Like, maybe it's just correct to be playing Thirst for Knowledge. There's an argument to be made for Suit Up, but I don't think that's correct. Discard an artifact card. Yeah, I feel like you cut these out. You throw in Treasure Vault. Right? You take out Tez. You take out the 2 Lion Sashes. You put in 3 Thirst for Knowledge. Yeah. You could maybe take out a Mechtitan Core for another Omen Keel. But that one's a bit more up to you. Yeah. I think the Treasure Vault will add a little bit more consistency with Ingenious Smith. And then the Thirst for Knowledges will add a little bit more consistency with just being able to get your cards. Although, again, I really do like Tezzeret because of its interaction with this, but... you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and open a pack. Thank you. Open 2 packs. And some of you might be wondering what's up here. It's garbage. I'm just gonna keep it up there from now on. The stuff that you get from it is not worth playing. Hey, look, it's Hinata. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed that. I'd like to thank my lovely patrons for their continued support. If you'd like to join them supporting the show, you find links in the description down below. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. That stuff really does help out the show. And until next time, all will be one.